So I've decided that I'm going to simply change it to this one. So this one has a display, and the other thing that it is capable of is that I can use a remote. So I'm not maintaining this. Some of those knobs will just stay there as decorative, but then I'll cut out there and let life go. So that said, I'm interested in about 3 inputs and outputs. So the first here is the antenna pin, but then these 3 on this white are out to send the power to the amplifying IC. This is the power input. But then if you look here, there is a non-connected part that is for the aux cable on the other side. So now what I'm going to do, I have a feeling that this is the part just for the equalizer, and then this is the part that one of them must be in, the other out, but I'll confirm it from the other side of the motherboard and see what it is. So let me turn it and then see. I feel like on the main amplifying board something is written to indicate that okay, so here we look at the board and see if there's any inscription. It seems like I'll have to figure this manually, so I'm going to look for, when I see here V in will show me what has to go the other side as V in, and then the remainder will definitely be V out. V out, like coming to the amplifying board, out from the main board into the amplifying board. So let me do that. Let me find my multimeter and come for it. So my multimeter is here. I'm going to place it in continuity mode with the beep, so that if 2 points are connected like this and I touch them, I'll get that beep. So I'm going to put input 1 pin there, and then on this side on the motherboard I check. Okay, let me use this end, because that pin that you see right there connects to these terminals, this, that. So input is this top one, like top there, right there. So therefore these 3 terminals. So I want to see which ones connect to what here. So if I look at it, I'm seeing resistors here on that line, 1, 2. So one must be left, one right. So when it comes from here, right here, I'm seeing coming through this resistor to that point. And then this one comes through that resistor, which jumps it to that point. So now I know that. Then let's see the third one, which is the ground, shared by this outer contact, is coming all the way this way. So we have 1, 2, 3. So therefore this set here is then going to be our input into the board by banana input onto the board. Then from the board, when it's amplified, it will come out from here back to the amplifying system. So that means this first 2 are there. This first one, this first set of 3 coming here, 1, 2, 3, are the ones that are going to receive the low amplitude sound wave and then multiply it. So let's I need to trace where those are. So I'm going to test continuing from this side to this side right here, where they, yeah, to the points right here. Okay, I may do that off camera because I'm holding, but the idea is to put one probe of the multimeter here. We hold one probe this side, and then the other probe on the other side. If it is moving from this end to the other end, then it will beep. That means that that's the wire. So let me do that. So I've tested that, and it has come down to these three: this, that, and that, which makes it this middle one. So the middle one is our amplification out. So let me deal with those. However, now to make my life easy, I want to transplant this onto this, because the person who gave me this had given up on it, and therefore we had transplanted the cable to another device. Now, fortunately, I have this one that was also condemned because of inability to find a certain IC, which was that. So I'm just going to pick out this right here, and let me just do that. So this video is going to be a bit long, and I thought it should be so that I can show you as much as I can. So let me remove this, so find some way of cutting through it like that. Anything I'm trying to adhere it down. And this, I think it's hot glue. Sort of melts, and then use it to adhere. I think I bought a gun for it, right? But I feel like it's so annoying and painful process. But anyway, today maybe I'll put it to use. But first, I need to get this out. So I'm just going to trim this to make my life easier. Okay, so that comes out, and as that comes out, okay.